Here we go. Here we go. Turn 7, little contact, if any. Van Gisbergen's trying to squeeze. There was definite contact there. You know how much these guys want the win, simply by that behavior.
Larson's just said, "This isn't going to be easy for you," but I think it is right here.
Deep on the brakes, into the backstretch chicane, and more contact between Van Gisbergen and Larson.
Wow.
Larson's not having it. This thing's not over. Or is it, as SVG now exits?
Larson's super aggressive right here.
Yep, he's not taking this contact lightly.
Oh my
I don't
goodness.
think he liked the late move into the hairpin. I think the 88's late move into the hairpin frustrated the 5, and the 5 is showing his frustration by absolutely battling back.
And here comes Christopher Bell. Watch the black and yellow DeWalt Camry. He's lining up for a shot as well.
Whoa.
And just zips his way through.
So how does SVG handle this? Does he just move Larson out of the way? Or does he try to pass him like he just did and it didn't work?
I think, to your point, now SVG knows that he's kind of, you know, angered the swarm of bees in the 5 car. The driver of the 5 is upset, so he wants to set him up, and this is what you're talking about right here. The 88 just gets wide, gets on all that loose tire debris, and once that gets on his tires, I mean, look at it. That's going to be a problem.
And also, while all this is going on, the 20 car just pitted. So he is playing a different strategy to these guys.
I think it was clear to him that he didn't have enough car to race these guys heads up.
See, now that time SVG did not dive on
That's
him.
right.
But look at this. I mean, this is where he is going to easily get alongside Larson. And I think this time SVG just takes the spot.
There we go.
And Larson gives it to him.
As clinically as that. Maybe a little touch on the way through. Another little reminder that I wasn't too happy about that, but then won't have another say at this stage.
I loved everything that happened there. Larson was like, look, I know you're faster and you dare dive bomb me, push, shove, beat, bang, and then shove you out of the way on the front stretch. Went back, calmed down, ran him down, and then put a clean pass on him, and Larson's like, okay, if you're going to pass me clean, I'm going to let you go.
I don't think there's any way.
Unbelievable. Thank you. Thank you so much.
In a very humble approach, Shane Van Gisbergen answered all the questions and said, I'm not necessarily going to be granted a win in this race, but he's got the win. SVG wins the Roval.
Oh, yeah, boys.
And absolutely no execution issue for this 88.
That's 5 road course wins in succession. Shane Van Gisbergen, his first top 10 last weekend at Kansas, and backs it up with a victory at the Roval. And stands a chance to defend what could have been for Ross Chastain. And another win for Shane Van Gisbergen.
What did we just witness at the Roval? A crazy finish. SVG with 5 straight road course wins. As you mentioned, Lee, he'll get a shot to tie the all-time record that Jeff Gordon holds in 2026 with a possible 6 straight. I know that race didn't disappoint the fans here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. And as always, when SVG wins a race, he'll autograph the rugby ball and send it into the stands. To these fans. Let's see how the kick goes today for SVG. Wow. 5th in a row, Shane. But you said, hey, I've got a right rear tire issue. Was that the smoke we saw in that final lap?
Yeah, it just started getting hot and sliding around, but what an awesome race. Kyle and Christopher driving really good and got a little rough, but man, the battle was awesome. And with the Tech Chevy, I lost it a little bit at the start of stage 3 and whatever they did for the rest of the race. Unbelievable, really enjoyed that, and it was a long time waiting, hoping the yellow wasn't gonna come out.
Yeah, I want to ask you about that rough racing with the 5 and the 20. I mean, you had to get elbows out, didn't you? Because you said, hey, at Bristol, I didn't like it when the non-playoff guys raced me that way.
Yeah, like I gave him a little bump at 7 by accident, and he just slammed me, and that sort of set it off. But I'm all for it. It was fun, and I hope he's not too pissed off. But hope it was good to watch too.